aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger, ranking in this bitch. What's happening, y'all? All right, y'all. So y'all already know what we're about to do. About to get into a little reaction. This is a channel that I ran across. It's called Panda Press. Y'all like, subscribe to their channel. First one we're gonna do today is um, talking a little bit about Dr. Umar, a little bit more about Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? You know they got these scamming ass motherfuckers out here. Well, dang. Anyway, yeah, you know they be scamming out here. So, all right, y'all, let's run it. See what we got here. Seems like he got some good content though. I ain't watched the whole video. I just watched like maybe 2-3 minutes.
Bro, it's 2025 and y'all still sending money to Dr. Umar Johnson? Be for real. Homies out here talking about frozen accounts, spiritual attacks, and throwing barbecues instead of opening schools after 10 years of progress. Y'all not tired of being scammed with Pan-African poetry and PayPal links? Let's talk about how you fumbled the biggest black-led school project in modern history again. It's 2025 and y'all still out here sending money to Dr. Umar Johnson? Nah, like, still? After all these years, all these missed dates, all these donation drives, this man talking about his bank account froze.
But they said Umar Johnson. I seen an interview with him. I think he was talking to, if I'm not mistaken, Lord Jamar. Cause I did the video, y'all. I don't know, remember everything that was said in the video, but I know he had a date for this school to be open in 2013. Bro, it's 2025, my G. Like that's come on, bro. Like that's this basically just incompetence. And if you ain't got the school, you should. If you ain't got the school, Dr. Umar, the least you could do is have a couple of dollars, a couple of in your pocket, nigga. But they say they say them folk done gave you over $1 million, and still ain't seen a goddamn school yet.
Right before the school was supposed to open. Again, like clockwork, not just the school fund, his personal account too. So now he out here begging for PayPal donations just to eat? And some of y'all still falling for it, man. Stop playing.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's the same dude who told us back in 2023 the first black dollar built school in American history was opening at Kwanzaa. Folks bought flights.
I don't know. That's supposed to be a joke, but I might have to screenshot that. That if that's a joke, bro, that's a good ass goddamn joke right there, boy. That's a good one, that boy. That boy said, "My Korean friend." He said, "My teenage Korean friend died yesterday. So young. So is his name So Young or?" Hey, bro, y'all come in with the bullshit, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Hey, y'all funny in this
Book
motherfucker.
Airbnbs, got matching t-shirts.
Hey, that was a good one. Thank you.
The first school in American history, built exclusively with the African dollar, will be ready and will be open this Kwanzaa of 2023. And brothers and sisters, this will be a community grand opening, so I want all of you to come on down to Wilmington, Delaware, and celebrate. And what we did as African people by ourselves, we have to stop the picture.
Is y'all AI with these goddamn So Young?
Dinner time is the time for us to connect as a family.
We talk all the time.
I'm not playing.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all coming in with these comments. Hey, y'all tell me where y'all coming in from, city, state, province. It says why I can't. Wow. Well, y'all got some good little jokes in here today. Like, hey, I got some good little jokes in this one. Bruh said, why are black people not going on cruises? Because they not finna fall for it again. Hey, but the craziest thing is, bro, that's really kind of like a misconception. It was slaves that was brought from Africa to America, but it was already black people already here before they even got here. So. Bruh say he ain't racist, he got a colored TV. Man, y'all get the fuck out of here. Just stop
Ask
the
him
cap.
why you get put in a book of Negroes for being a
No voice.
Hey, bro. That's funny, dog. Hey, you have a good day too, man. Y'all funny as shit on this motherfucker.
Now here we go again. Another grand opening that's not happening. And when people start calling it out, suddenly his accounts get mysteriously frozen.
Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. You made me laugh today, bro. Appreciate it.
You don't
man.
find
Thank
that
you, sir.
suspicious?
He ain't slick. And if you've been watching close, the math ain't been mathing for years. But hey, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this really is a deep state attack on the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Let's talk about it. Let's rewind real quick. Here's Umar somewhere in 2024, standing in front of that same half-finished school, yelling at his phone like it's the final boss. You want to tear down a school for black children? Who would want to tear down a school for black children? Man, relax.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Ain't nobody trying to tear it down. We just trying to see it actually open.
I know,
He
right?
hit that same speech cadence like always. All I'm gonna say is be here September the 10th. All I'm gonna say is register at fdmgacademy.com. All I'm gonna say is get ready for academic revolution.
Gotta check out Panda Prayers. This video is pretty good video.
So that was a lie.
And all I'm gonna say is was like another stall tactic. Bro dropped more countdowns than Marvel trailers.
Damn.
He even threw shots at YouTubers like these YouTubians know nothing about what we doing. They don't understand the eclipse we about to cause.
Damn, son.
Eclipse? Nah, dog. Only thing fading to black is your credibility. He made it sound like September 10th was the second coming of Garvey himself. Academic revolution, psychological revolution, spiritual revolution. But now, that revolution got replaced with ribs and potato salad. And we're going to talk about that barbecue soon. But first, let's get into how folks have been pulling receipts left and right. Right after Umar hit us with the whole my accounts are frozen monologue, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, everybody started digging. And what they found, it ain't looking good. Because let's be real, the timing is hella convenient. You got this big dramatic school launch set for September 10th. Then, just weeks out, boom. Bank account frozen. Not just the school one, but his personal one too.
Like that
You
man
don't find
had
that
a,
suspicious?
you don't find that suspicious?
Damn, son.
You don't find that suspicious?
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
No voice.
Bruh, no bullshit.
You don't find that suspicious?
Nah, bruh. What are the odds? You expect me to believe both accounts froze right before the deadline and not a single mention of it until now?
With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is with...
For the first time. Come on, big dog.
Out any digital currency.
Come on, big dog.
So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars, so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa.
A few dollars, my nigga. A few dollars. Bro, just get a fucking job, my nigga.
I tuned in myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back.
This man been sitting on millions in donations over the years. And now, all of a sudden, he can't afford lunch. Folks ain't dumb anymore. Worst part, instead of accountability, he hits us with the classic, they trying to bring the black man down speech. Like, bro, you brought you down. Ain't nobody hating. We just tired of the broken promises. And what's the solution? Yup, run them donations. Again, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself.
Woo.
Wait, hold up. So not only
If I tuned head ass looking man, boy. Like
do you want us to float the school, but now we gotta DoorDash you and your queen dinner too?
What? What the?
Nah, bruh. Absolutely not. Every time the pressure hits, it's back to begging mode. It's like clockwork. And don't get it twisted. I ain't even mad.
hey, check this out, y'all. Dr. Umar begged so much his hand looked like cups. Like his hand looked like a permanent cup. Stop that begging, dog. Like
And he's asking. I'm mad he doing it like he ain't been asking for 10 straight years.
damn.
As always, we just need one more push. Push. Bro, you done pushed the same deadline more times than Kanye dropped Donda. If you've been watching Umar long enough, this whole grand opening delay thing, yeah, this ain't new. Homie does this every year like it's a Black History Month tradition. Let's rewind to 2023. He said loud and proud the school would open during Kwanzaa.
We're gonna have the first school in American history built exclusively with the African dollar.
People believed him, man. They booked flights, got their best in car fits ready, even locked down Airbnb in Wilmington, Delaware.
Hey, they had niggas with dashikis on everywhere. And goddamn, they was like, where the school at? Where is it? Bro, this shit is hilarious, bro.
Delaware. You know how committed you gotta be to plan a vacation in Delaware?
In Delaware, nigga. What the fuck is in Delaware?
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. It's in the pulse of those who never stop getting the job done.
What the fuck is in Delaware?
And then the day came, Kwanzaa hit. Crickets. You ask about it, he ain't say oops or my bad. Nah, he put you in the damn book of Negroes for even questioning.
Hey, when Kwanzaa came, Dr. Umar was looking like,
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, that's real. Umar got a whole blacklist for people who dare to hold him accountable. You donate money, ask, hey, where the lights at in the building? Boom, booked. Comment, hey, Dr. Umar, it's past the deadline again. Boom, booked. Ask too many questions, and now you a hater, an agent, or part of the covert YouTubian slander squad. Like, bruh, this man weaponized shame and turned it into a loyalty test. You can't critique him, or else you get spiritually excommunicated like you just betrayed the ancestors. Let's just keep it real for
but
a second.
see, you know he can do that shit with black folks. I'm just saying, like, I know it's like corporations and stuff like that. People that put money together to get things accomplished. So if I'm a top donor in the corporation, I need to know where my money is going. So, like, you know, he can play that shit with these black folk, but no white folks not doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should hold him accountable, bro. Like, y'all send this man a lot of money, and it ain't no fucking school out here, bro. That shit is ridiculous, dog. Like, he basically just played y'all, bro. Like, y'all might well goddamn believe Santa Claus coming down a chimney in the apartments. Shit.
Opening a real ass school ain't some vibe-based mission, bruh. It's not just get the building and we good. This ain't no community center cookout. We talking buses, cafeterias, teachers, staff, security, utilities, tech, maintenance, all that. Let's run it. Teachers, let's say you got 10. Bare minimum, each making like $40K a year. That's $400K just in salary.
Teachers, just for
Lunch
the
ladies,
Lunch
janitors,
ladies,
front office staff.
Yeah, you right.
Easily another 100 to 200K.
Come on, bro.
School supplies, laptops, desks, books, whiteboards, Wi-Fi, printers, toilet paper, everything. And you still got to renovate the building and pass inspections just to legally function. You know what that adds up to? At least $1 million a year just to operate. Not build, operate. Now here's the twist.
Hey, brother, the way Panda, y'all gotta check this man channel out. This is the only video. This is my first time watching this video ever. Panda Press, just like how it's spelled, Panda Press. But bro, he make it really. I'm talking about he got some good points on this shit, bro. Like this fucking ridiculous, bro. Like I mean, this right here ain't cool, bro. Like I mean. Damn, dog. Like I like this is kind of disturbing a little bit, bro. Like this man done got over $1 million begging this shit, bro. And I get up and go to work every day and shit like that. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, man.
One says he raised $750K. Others claim it might be 1.6 million.
1.6 million.
Even if you believe the higher number, that don't even scratch the surface. You ain't running a fully staffed, accredited school off $1.6 million.
1.6 million, nigga. But he make a good point. Just because you got 1.6 million, he just broke the math down, bro. Like, you know, between just the staff alone, that's gonna be upwards towards $1 million a year, bro. We're not even talking about the supplies, the light bill. I mean, it's a lot go into it, bro.
It's like trying to open a hospital with vending machine money.
Damn.
But instead of just saying, yo, I underestimated this, Umar out here making speeches talking about revolution, ancestors, eclipse energy, and haters. No, bro, we need budgets, not bars. Now we get to the wild part. Umar hit us with the grand announcement. September 10th, y'all, it's time. We finally opening the school. And then what happened? Out of nowhere. Actually, we gonna have a barbecue instead. A barbecue. A whole cookout, bruh. After 10 years of donations, after emotional speeches, after putting folks in the book of Negroes and asking simple questions, you downgraded the first school funded by the African dollar to a damn family reunion on concrete?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
People ain't fly to Delaware to eat hot dogs and watch motivational quotes get grilled next to the ridge. This was supposed to be the Malcolm X Montessori, the Garvey Gangster Academy, the Frederick Douglass School of Dreams. Instead, Umar got folks bringing folding chairs and potato salad.
Nah, it is the school of dreams because it's a dream, but that shit never came true.
Oldest part, he trying to flex like this the move. It's gonna be a beautiful day of Black unity and celebration. Nah, dog, it's a smokescreen. You dodging the fact that the school still ain't open, and you knew people was gonna ask questions when September 10th came and went. So what do? You
Stop the cap. No more.
give them ribs instead of results. Let's get into the betrayal that really stings.
That man said you gave him ribs instead of results. I like that, bro. That's saucy. Ribs instead of results.
You know it's bad when even your top soldier lays down his flag. We talking about Dell, aka Dell Life Solutions. This wasn't no hater. This wasn't a YouTubian instigator. This was a ride or die supporter who been pushing Umar for years, promoted the school, defended him, donated. Dude was practically the FDMG street team. And now, even he said, nah, I'm done. Why?
Damn.
Because of the antics, bro. Because Umar's energy went from pro-black messiah to petty emotional live stream warrior. Dell said it straight up. I can't trust this man to run a school with this kind of behavior. And honestly, that's the only logical conclusion. Because you got to think, if a grown man can't handle criticism from some broke YouTuber with 2K subs, how the hell he gonna run a whole school? You got,
and that's crazy, bro. Because like you said, bro, like, nigga, there's gonna be motherfuckers that talk about you in this life, nigga. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you talk about me, you don't like me, cool. That shit don't stop nothing I'm doing. You know what I mean?
kids,
don't like
staff,
me, please
parents,
don't like me.
board members,
Stay the fuck away from
inspections,
me.
applications, It's chaos 24/7. You gotta be level-headed, not finger-waving and shouting thank you to the haters, instigators, and defamers like a pastor with a vendetta. So when Dell jumped ship, that wasn't just a loss, that was a warning. If your most loyal followers start saying you wildin', bruh. Yo,
Dang.
once upon a time, Umar Johnson was him. Back in like 2012, 2013, he was getting real comparisons to MLK, Malcolm, even Farrakhan. Dude was packing out events, dropping knowledge, quoting Freud and Garvey in the same sentence. People was like, this man might change the world. Fast forward to now, he flipping off YouTubers and talking about goon squads.
The actors not far from me like family.
They was so concerned about my case.
I feel very grateful for it.
Goon squads. Bro went from I have a dream to catch me outside struggle streamer. It's sad really, because he could have been something powerful. But instead of moving like a leader, he moving like a bitter baby daddy with Wi-Fi. You supposed to be focused on opening a school, but you on live talking reckless about content creators who don't even got profile pictures. Let me be real. If I'm Umar and I really believe in my vision, I ain't wasting a second on haters. You think LeBron be scrolling Twitter to clap back at dudes in their mama's basement? Nah. But Umar made it a whole mission to respond to Griffin.
Umar for the shit.
He gave him life. He turned haters into a genre. Now there's a whole corner of YouTube that exists just to roast Umar. And it's low-key his fault. He said, we're gonna put the goon squad in the streets and go see about y'all.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Sir, what? You threatening civilians over critiques of a school that's still this ain't Pan-Africanism. This is paranoia in HD. Here's what's crazy. Instead of ignoring the trolls and focusing on the mission, Umar decided to go full WWE villain mode. He ain't just clap back. He made whole videos, gave them nicknames, even threatened to see about them in the streets. Like, bruh, you a grown man with a doctorate in a school. Why you beefing with faceless YouTubers with anime profile pics? Worst part, he gave them an audience. He fed the fire. Before this, most folks didn't even know these struggle streamers existed. Now, they got views, they got clips, they got followers strictly off responding to Umar, all because he couldn't let it slide. It's like if Beyonce stopped in the middle of the Renaissance tour to beef with a TikTok username BeehiveHater69. It makes no sense. And the irony, these same channels are now eating off the drama he created. You could have just ignored them, bro. But now you got people typing Umar Johnson exposed and discovering a whole genre of content you gave birth to. He basically built the Umar cinematic universe, but for haters. That's how deep this ego trip is. Now let's talk about this digital donation meltdown. So after the school fund and his personal account got frozen, Umar ain't slowed down. Nah, he doubled down. Then he froze my Apple Pay, brothers and sisters. Hold up. Apple Pay? You mean to tell me you got banned from Apple Pay now too? Bruh, how do you even get banned from Apple Pay?
So I have known about people going to different countries. I don't know somebody who actually said they went to Africa, and when they tried to use their cards overseas, they thought they were scamming or whatever. So they froze their accounts. But all they had to do is call back to America and tell the bank, look, all this traffic that's going on this account is coming from me. Basically, you just got to verify yourself. So that could have happened, but if that would have happened for a man to have so many degrees, bro, you should have figured this shit out, bro. Like, and you know, you're mad because people calling you out now, bro. Like, nigga, you broke, dog. Like, you bro, you got all degrees and ain't got no goddamn money, bro.
That's like getting kicked out the mall for window shopping. You can literally just receive money on there. So now the only options left? Nah, dog. At this point, it ain't FDMG no more. It's Fund Doctor My Groceries. And the moment folks started side-eyeing the situation, he threw the legal smoke in the air. We got attorneys getting involved. We want our refund check. The bank is giving us the runaround. That we feeling real singular right now. He talking lawsuits, mysterious delays, shady bank ops. Like this is a conspiracy thriller. But all I hear is, yo, run me some more cash while we figure this out. Let's be real, ain't nobody seen receipts, ain't no screenshots, no bank letters, no documents.
Basically, bro, it's like, this man older than me, bro. We grown, bro. Like, handle yourself as an adult, bro. Like, bro, I gotta pay my rent. I gotta pay my light bill and all that shit every month too. I gotta pay taxes and all this other shit. I'm not getting on the internet asking y'all niggas for money. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to donate and donate to the channel, that's cool. But bro, I'm not on here begging and shit. But like, that ain't what we just reacting, nigga. We not begging over this bitch.
Vibes, live streams, and donation links.
At the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, the accounts are still frozen. We looking into it, the accounts are still frozen, brothers and sisters. We're supposed to hear back Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me.
Listen.
The bank is giving us the runaround.
He already running game, but listen what this man said. He said, hold on. Let me listen to exactly what he said.
We're looking into it, the accounts are still frozen, brothers and sisters. We're supposed to hear back Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me.
So he said we supposed to hear back Friday, but it sounds like Monday to me. Bro, you running, like, bro, you talking in circles, bro. You running game, bit.
The bank is giving us the runaround. We ain't got our check back, so we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account. We have not received that yet. So there's some funny business going on.
See, he in Africa right now. He might need to bring his ass back to America and figure out what the fuck is going on, bro. I wouldn't even be in, like, bro, if my accounts is in America, my G, I'm going back to America to figure out what the fuck is going on with my accounts, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be in Africa, you, bro. It just sounds like cap all the way around.
All right now, brothers and sisters.
But that shit sound like straight motherfucking cap, my nigga. Like,
Stop the cap. No more.
There's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters, but we're gonna take care of all that. Stay patient. Stay positive. Stay patient. Stay positive. They messing with our bills. They messing with our automatic.
This shit sound like a play, bro. This shit sound like a John Madden play, dog. On God, my nigga. This shit sound like a joke. God
Payments.
damn.
They messing up a lot of stuff with this frozen account. They froze me and they froze the school. They froze me and they froze the school. But that's all right. That's all right. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to see what they say on Friday, no later than Monday. But we need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. We need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. I'm only going to say this to the Ifatunde faithful.
Bruh.
There's a lot of people saying a lot of things.
I will say this.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap, my nigga. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
I'm going to say this to the Ifatunde faithful. Don't get put in the book of Negroes. Don't get put in the...
He's saying something about getting put in the book of Negroes. And earlier, I think, if I heard right now, he said somebody he gonna put some goons out here, like, because you begging for money, you gonna put a goon out here because you begging for money, bro.
Book of Negroes.
Man, ain't nobody studying that shit.
Only you. You gotta love business.
Hold on, y'all. I got commercial. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Don't get put in the book of Negroes. Brothers and sisters,
Stop the cap.
we stay working on the renovation. We're going to rekey them classroom doors. We're going to lay this tile down. And we're going to apply for the certificate of occupancy.
Stop
If
the
anybody got a problem with what I just said, I'm talking to my supporters and donors. If you're not a supporter or a donor, hop off the lot. If you're not a supporter or a donor, hop off the lot. See, everybody talking is YouTube struggle streamers who don't donate.
Yo, this ain't a joke. The Book of Negroes is real, like actually real. You ask Umar Johnson a reasonable question, like, hey, are the lights on in the school building? Or can we see the receipts for that million you raised? Boom. You just got drafted into the Negro Hall of Shame. He said it with his chest, too. Don't get put in the Book of Negroes, brothers and sisters.
Dang.
Nah, dog. You the one putting people in the book over questions. Questions. You're not even allowed to think critically, or else you labeled a hater, defamer, or a YouTubian peasant. And look, one dude even tried to verify the school had power. Just called the electric company just to check. And they said, nah, ain't no lights on over there. Guess what happened next? He got blacklisted, banished. Can't come to the cookout, can't attend the grand opening, can't get no ribs, can't even peek through the school gate. All because he tried to verify if FDMG had electricity. Like, bro, what? This man is running
Damn,
the school like
son.
it's a secret society. You either ride or die or get spiritually excommunicated and put in a metaphorical burn book. Ever seen someone?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though, bro. He gonna fuck around and get fucked around with the government and shit, and they gonna be like,
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Punish their own
That's what's
donors
gonna
for
happen.
wanting proof. It's like if GoFundMe added a shut up and don't ask me nothing feature. After all the drama, all the freeze, and all the donation links, Umar hits us with a plot twist straight out of love and Pan-Africanism. I believe it was the woman I was dating. She took care of my mother. Now she doing tell-all interviews on hater channels. She work in finance. Huh? So let me get this straight. You gave your ex access to your money. She got mad after the breakup. And now she's out here doing YouTube exposés and financial warfare. Bro, this ain't Wakanda forever. This is waiting to exhale with a GoFundMe link. He really out here saying his ex-girl caused the bank freeze and low-key implying she got connections in high places trying to sabotage the school. And the wildest part, while he's ranting about the damage one woman caused him, he turns around and tries to holler at another random woman right after. Like, bruh, you ain't even take a moment to hear before handing out your number again. How you gonna say a woman just destroyed your whole operation, then catch feelings on the sidewalk like it's a Tyler Perry movie? Come on, Umar. Protect your heart and your routing number. This ain't even financial fraud anymore. It's emotional fraud. And we still ain't seen no evidence she actually did anything. Just vibes, accusations, and hugs from strangers. Let's get into this awkward rom-com moment. So picture this. Right after blaming his ex for destroying the school funds, Umar's on the sidewalk mid-rant and suddenly flips into flirt mode like a switch. How you doing, my beautiful black sister? Come give me a hug. I need a hug. King Kong conscious need a hug. Bruh, you just said your ex hacked your life. Now you trying to wipe up a stranger outside the school? This ain't no fundraiser. It's a Hallmark movie with donation links. And yo, she did hug him. She was polite, showed love, said she transports kids. What does Umar do? Oh, really? You got a van? Take my number. We're gonna need folks to drive the students when the school opens. Bruh offered her a transportation contract on the spot, right after saying the school can't open because his Apple Pay got iced. So So now we go from my enemies got power in high places to
No voice.
What?
You trying to drive a school bus for me, Queen? This man recruiting staff at random. No background check, no HR, just hug and hire. It's like Tinder meets LinkedIn for fake schools. And you know how this ends. We've seen the cycle. Phone number gets saved, hugs get deeper. Next thing you know, she the new throat goat in the Umar lore.
Damn.
This man needs a business manager and a therapist, not another queen.
Not the throat goat. Not the throat goat. I know you ain't talking about the throat goat.
Some people gonna be in a whole lot of trouble, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Ifa Tunde Nation. Ifa Tunde Nation. Ifa Tunde Nation, stay calm. But this is what I want to say.
Stop the cap. No voice.
Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. How you doing, my beautiful black sister? I'm Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You can come give me a hug. I give you a hug. Come give me a hug, sister. I need a hug. Come give me.
Hey, bro, listen to how this nigga be hollering now. Hey, bro, hold on. Hey, we gotta run that shit back, dog.
My beautiful.
Hold on.
Hit the PayPal.
Hold on. In mid interview. Hey, bro. In mid interview, bro, like not interview, but live or whatever. This nigga said the lady pull up and just was like, hey, sis, hold on, look at this shit, bro.
PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Look at this nigga.
How you doing, my beautiful black sister? I'm Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde, the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Bro, this how this nigga holler at hoes. Oh, shit. Boy.
You can come give me a hug. I need a hug. Come give me a hug, sister. I need a hug. Come give King Kong consciousness a hug. I need a hug, my beautiful African queen. Yes, ma'am. How are you, my sister? Appreciate the love.
Hey.
Appreciate
Bro,
the
this
love.
shit is funny, my nigga.
Appreciate the love.
Bro, you can't make this shit up, dog. You can't make this shit up, dog. You can't make this shit up, my nigga. Like, bro.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap, dog. Stop the cap.
And if all goes well, that's our Marcus Garvey school. This is the school you hear me talking about all the time. This is it.
This is it. And that bitch ain't. That bitch ain't open. But this is it, nigga. Hey, this is it. So hold on, bro. This is school we hear me talk about all the time.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Stay strong out here. I sure will. And if all goes well, that's our Marcus Garvey school. This is the school you hear me talking about all the time.
All goes well.
This is it.
This is school.
You're all right.
This is
John
school.
This is strong out here.
This is school, my nigga.
And if all goes well, that's our Marcus Garvey school. This is the school you hear me talking about all the time. This is it. See, you're all right. Marcus Garvey.
Originally from New Jersey.
What part?
I grew up down there.
Everybody, this shit.
I'm from 8th and Susquehanna. Got my first haircut at Shabazz at 8th and Diamond. Jermaine Shoemaker in the
That nigga said he got his first haircut. I I got my first haircut down there. Look at that, boy.
Yes,
That's where I was born and raised.
So I grew up down there.
North Philly.
Down here.
Baby hamster
I moved
looking
to
ass.
Delaware about 12 years ago.
Okay.
That nigga look
And
like
that's
a
probably
young.
around the time that I started seeing you all
Yes,
crazy.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I
That
drive.
nigga look like an older hamster in the face. Yeah.
I transport kids.
Okay.
And I'm talking
That's your
about,
business?
No, I wish it was.
Okay. I was only asking because once we get the school open, we're gonna need some people with some vans to bring some of the children in the morning. You feel me? That's a little hustle. Where you can take
That's a
my
little
number.
hustle. You took
Alright,
the
now it's time
hustle
for
your
the spiritual
ass.
side
man.
quest nobody asked for. So after all the drama, all the broken promises, all the digital panhandling, Umar pitched hard into his Pan-Africanism World Tour.
Damn.
August 29th, New Orleans. August 30th, Hattiesburg, Mississippi. August 31st, Mobile, Alabama. Brow here shouting tour dates like it's a rap album rollout. School's still closed, but he got time for a trilateral deep South consciousness circuit. But wait, there's more. He said he got a special request for the queens in each city. I need a hug. A big papa hug.
Give me a hug.
I've been battling demons for 2 months.
Give me a hug. That nigga like Drake. That nigga like Drake. Give me a hug, man. I wish I could
Battling
play that
demons?
shit.
What demons? Capital One? Ex-girlfriends with Wi-Fi? Them donation refund emails? Look, I get it. We all go through it. But when you spend half the video begging for PayPal and the other half asking for hugs from random women in Mississippi, yeah, it's feeling more like spiritual thirst than spiritual warfare. He even said, I've been battling all kinds of demons, brothers and sisters. Okay, but the only demon we see is mismanagement and
Damn,
emotional
son.
oversharing. He turned this into a therapy tour with ribs on the side.
August the 31st, New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, August the 29th. So we got a trilateral commission. We got a Deep South, Prince of Pan-Africanism, Black August, grand finale, trilateral tour. We got New Orleans on August the 29th.
This nigga threw up the Rockefeller sign out there, bitch. Like, what? Damn! What? That nigga, he threw up the rock. Nigga, like he was raised on Cleveland. He was raised on Cleveland. He threw up the rock sign, my nigga.
At Hattiesburg, Mississippi on August the 30th. And we got Mobile, Alabama on August the 31st. I got a special request from all my New Orleans queens. I got a special request for all my Hattiesburg, Mississippi queens who I'm going to meet for the first time. I got a special request for all my Mobile, Alabama queens who I'm going to see for the first time. I need a hug. Can I get a big papa hug? I've been battling demons for 2 months. I've been battling demons. I've been battling all kind of demons. I've been battling demons, brothers and sisters. I've been battling demons. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy.
Hey, bro, this shit is... Oh, my God, bro. This shit is pure comedy, my nigga. Like, nigga.
You can only send a personal donation to Dr. Umar, PayPal or Venmo. PayPal is Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist or Venmo. Venmo or PayPal for personal. FDMG is FDMG Academy on PayPal. They froze my Apple Pay, brothers and sisters.
Bro, this man 50-some years old, big and not this motherfucker, bro. Get you a job, bitch, dog.
The Apple Pay said you gotta have an account or we got to shut it down. Apple Pay said you gotta have an account or we got to shut it down.
Oh.
Apple Pay said you gotta have an account or we gotta shut it down. So they froze the Apple Pay button.
This right here is some, bro, this better than some shit. This better than comedy shows, nigga. Like, bro, just listen to... This man is a walking meme.
Like, who gonna run the school while he's out hugging queens in Alabama? Where the principal? Where the curriculum? Where the classrooms? Man, forget the classroom, where the chairs? So after the tour dates, the demon confessions, the roadside romance, you already know what's coming next. hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMGA Academy, or send personal donations to Umar the psychologist. They froze my Apple Pay, brothers and sisters. Here we go again. It's like every time Umar says brothers and sisters, somebody loses $20. We done cycled through school fund frozen, personal account frozen, Apple Pay shut down, Venmo on standby. Now we trying to reroute all the funds through PayPal like it's spiritual Zelle. Meanwhile, no screenshots, no documents, no proof, no refund letters, just vibes and live stream loops. So here's where we at. After all of they froze my money, after all of the tour dates, after all of the hugs and the heartbreak and the live stream sermons, we still got no school. And at this point, you gotta ask yourself, is Dr. Umar really being sabotaged by powerful haters in high places? Or is this just a man who bit off more than he could chew and refuses to say he choking? Cause listen, a decade in, millions raised, building in hand, and still no students, no staff, no structure. Every year it's a new excuse. Mercury retrograde, ex-girlfriend drama, frozen funds, peanut gallery haters, but never once has he said, y'all, I messed up. That's the part that hurts the most. Cause people believed in this. They gave their hard-earned money to a dream, and now they getting grilled chicken and live stream lectures in return. It ain't hate to ask questions. Betrayal to warrant receipts is called accountability. And if Umar really about that Pan-African liberation life, he gotta stop blaming the world for his own mess. The lesson here, accountability matters. It don't matter.
Accountability do matter.
Organic.
We're going
it's the closest thing.
That was Panda Press. Y'all check him out. We're going to Most Scandalous Los Angeles. That's one of my favorite pages to do. So we're about to do that right now.
Growing your own food for your family.
I got commercials, y'all. My bad.
Let's rewind the hands of time. Back to when Spider told us.
Going back to the
Listen, dog. Listen, the only police we fuck with is the crooked police, is Power Rules and Crips, is gang members. That niggas don't know they gang members. We fuck with them police, them the homies. Yeah. They do everything we need them to do. It's a lot of them out here. You know, they have put a nigga over and taking what we need, taking that. Them the police we fuck with. So we fuck with police. So we fuck with police. So we fuck with police. But we fuck with the police, that's us. They don't work in the hood, they may work over there, but I got a license plate number, you know what I'm saying? You know how I go, you know what I'm saying? So it's keeping the real, it's keeping the real, it's keeping the real.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Today, we're putting the spotlight right back on the pork loin leader, CS2 Back. Because once again, we've caught him in another lie, an ancient lie at that. This time, the late, great prodigy from Mobb Deep is speaking from beyond the grave, exposing Porky for the liar he is. Let's rewind the hands of time. Back to when Spider told us the exact reason he stopped rocking with Porky. He said the fallout happened because Porky went on camera and lied on him, placing him at an event he was never at, just to make himself look bigger, tougher, and more connected than he really is.
And jump on camera and every record, well, that's my boy. My name ended up in the mix. But not only did he throw me in that mix, cut, lied on me and put me at an event, an incident that I wasn't even there, and then had this imaginary conversation with me that he could never stand to have in person. I do not discuss violence, no intentions on violence. I do share tales of all type of past experiences. Violence is included every now and then, but I've never wanted to threaten anyone in public. However, had this cat ever stated or uttered any of the preposterous words that he has claimed to say to me in public, in person, such as something about batteries in my back, and he ain't never heard of no G-Unit Crip, and cuz on my mama, daughter's dead homies, everything I love and live for, hope and have. Check me out, cuz it would not have happened, cuz I just know myself. Everybody that knows me knows what would have taken place. Everybody that knows he knows. I don't know where he get this. I don't know. I think his brain worked well enough to where he know. I don't know, cuz. But anyway, long story short, I've been telling y'all ever since he lied on me, cuz. Ever since I got away.
Alright, check it out.
Everything.
Hey, I'm about to fuck with Spider Lord too. But yeah. So if you put whack brain, in a bird, it'll fly backwards, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it wasn't just a lie. It was clout chasing at Spider's expense. And that's the moment Spider said he was done with Porky. I'm doing this video to show y'all just how long Porky's been lying, and how deep this pattern really runs. This right here is the clip Spider was talking about. It wasn't recent. It was uploaded years ago.
See, me and Game, like, coming up, me and Game really, Suge don't like Game. Right? For whatever reason, right? We don't have a reason. We don't like Game. So, there was a situation that occurred in Game that touched bases on it on the song of the Doc too. When he said he went to his pocket and handed me some money. That's true. But it was an event that happened before that where I was at the Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills. Me, Suge, the homie Lil John from Fruittail Paru, and Zach from Treetop Paru having a meeting. I get a call from the homie Brish from Westside. He tell me that G-Unit niggas had them niggas surrounded at the Hyatt on Sunset, right? And they needed some help. So I tell Suge I'm about to roll and see what's happening with the homie. Suge like, man, fuck Game, man. Fuck that. I said, Suge, check this out. End of the day, that's a power rule. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go and assist these power rules. Now, if I get caught up or fucked off on account of you not assisting me, that's something you gotta deal with. So I spared off Lil John and Zap.
This nigga like he was.
I pull up and short up.
He said he told Suge, nigga, if something happened to me when I go help this nigga, like, nigga, what's gonna happen to you? Like, he was a mob boss or some shit.
40 Glock, Spider Loc, that's my nigga from 970 East Coast. He leading the rally because back then he was like G-Unit West, shit like that, right? When I got out, I'm like, Spider, what's happening? Right? He's like, whack, man, we on this Black Wall Street G-Unit shit, right? I said, man, where 50 at? I said, bring 50 at on Power Road, I'll make you run that fade, right? So he like, he ain't here. I said, this is like some game.
Man, this man said he'll make 50 run the fade, bro. Like,
Stop the cap. No more.
Bro, because a little bit more.
Stop the cap. No more.
Come on, bro. I ain't never seen no West Coast allow from nowhere to put a steering wheel in their motherfucking back. You talking about G-Unit, you from East Coast, right? Yeah. So at this time, Zap and them stopped in the middle of the street, Suge poured in and using that red Bentley, right? So now I can only imagine Game's mind frame because he know him and Suge be beefing. He know my name, but we don't know each other, but he know I'm running with Suge tough every day, right? So he got 40 G-Units and Suge been pulled up with one of his hitters. So, but he's standing to the side and validating behind his call, assessing the situation. So Spider like, whack, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I said, listen, Spider, I got 16 of them.
Only you gotta love Biscoff.
16 of them. I don't know what that motherfucking Suburban got in. So this is what we gonna do. How about we say Spider Loc gave Black Wall Street a pass today. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. Spider Loc was soldier, right? So it just came down to a real respect thing where they left. So I want to introduce myself to Game.
Let's get this straight. Porky just said that when he pulled up, Foti and Spider were both out there. Then, after they left, he went and introduced himself to Game. But let's pause right there. You I want you guys to keep that in mind.
Let's talk, whatever. My man said about you.
Stop the cap.
What you did for me. Let's start moving. I'm up on the Jimmy right now.
So according to Porky, after he met up with the Game handed him $18,000. And not just randomly. He said it was out of respect for what Porky allegedly did for him. Basically, Porky is claiming he saved Game from 40, Spider, and G-Unit. And that this act of heroism is what earned him that money. Then, right after that, Porky says Game told him, "Let's start moving." So let's be clear. This is Porky himself telling you that the Spider/40 Glock situation is what put him next to Game. That's what got him in the door, and that's what started the movement. We didn't twist or create that narrative. He said it. You heard it. That one moment of chaos, Porky claims that's what turned him from a bystander to a business partner. Remember that.
But like, it's a little shaky coming to my situation. I like what you did with Ray J, and let's put it together. And that's when we start moving. Started from there. And that's when we start moving. Started from there. And that's when we start moving. Started from there.
So you just heard it for yourself. Porky said that was the moment it all started. That's when they started moving. He made it clear. Everything between him and Game began right there, after that incident. So now there's no need to speculate about how or when their relationship started. He just laid it out. Which leaves us with one simple question. Was Spider actually there?
What? No one. That's what I meant to say, huh? Now, what is there to be found? He was recently coming at White.
I'm about to fuck with Spider though, dog.
Damn, son. You tough. Yeah, I've seen that, man. That was interesting because Blueface did a video with YG like a week before that. But that's Wack's MO. What else do you know about Wack other than he's had interaction with other men and most of them negative? Right. What else? A lot of that is interacting with people on social media, going at people's heads. That's it. And then even when he's speaking positive, he's always speaking about another. There's no accolades to speak about himself until now. He's attached to a successful project. For the last 10 years, however long you've been seeing him establish yourself, it's always by having another name in his mind. When did you guys start to have a problem? What did it start with? He lied on me, man. What did it say? I looked up on the internet and he was talking about someday he was in Hollywood. He got a phone call from Doja. Saying that I had him surrounded. And Doja called for help. He said he was with Suge Knight. And
Stop the cap. No boys.
Suge Knight had a conversation about should they go, should like me ain't going over there. Mobb Deep was supposed to be involved. And I had me and Mobb Deep and some OG niggas had Doja surrounded in Beverly Hills. At a hotel in Santa Monica? Somebody told me that. Thank you. Wack No Honey told the world that I was going to do something, and he had time to get a phone call. Argue with Suge Knight and show up and defuse the situation. Nobody that knows me would believe that. Right. What am I waiting on? What was going on all this time? We was waiting on you to show up. I was never there. I have no recollection of this. Oh, so you weren't even there at all? Never have been there. Oh, wow. So when I seen you was born up to that, it's fuck you.
So this crazy, bro, because this is the craziest part about this video, bro. Wack damn near got us. Adam, my bad, y'all. Adam 22 damn near got a skin, like his shit damn near skint, like he damn near look head on this video. Damn near. And now Wack been working with Adam for what? Damn near 2 years now. At least I'll say he been working with Adam for like at least 2 years. Bro. You don't think Adam probably heard these stories and like in the back of his mind, we up there with Wack. He like, bro, I know you like a fucking, basically you're a compulsive liar, bro.
Not true, you think? Yeah, he knows it's not true. There's too many other people.
Shout out Spider Lope. Shout out Spider Lope, man.
Recall this whole story.
Spider, I got you on the beat.
My name is not mentioned. I was relaxing and writing rhymes in my hotel room before getting ready for the concert when 40 Glock knocked on the door.
So this this is Prodigy talking. Legend.
Yeah. The game is outside in front of the hotel with some basketball dude. He said, we got the drop on him. He doesn't even know we here in this hotel. What you want to do? Ford pulled out a 45 caliber pistol and continued.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
He saw Nice with the Mobb Deep Game Over shirt. I spoke over to him and offered him a one-on-one fight. He's still out there right now? I asked. Yeah, cuz. We spit lungies all over his Bentley. 40 said. Look over the balcony, cuz. And give me the gun. I said. Y'all niggas put the video camera on game. I want to shoot the gun off the balcony and catch him on camera ducking and running from the shots. Cuz, you tripping. We on Sunset, 40 said. You know how fast police is here? Look, I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot in the air so we can get him on camera scared to death. I said, the gun will be long gone before the police get here. Nah, cuz, we gonna make this shit hotter than fish grease, 40 said. Let's just go beat his ass. Okay, I'll meet you in Harry's room in 5 minutes. After I got dressed, I went to Haz's room and told him what I wanted to do. No, you bugging, Pete, Haz said. I'm gonna go down and talk to him.
See, Haz ain't gonna lie, Haz though. Prodigy might have been the high head. Haz probably was like the more level-headed person in all the situations they probably went through. I done seen these niggas before. I was sitting right in there with them. That's how I found out about Malachi York. You know what I'm saying? They fucked around and left a book on the table. This was like years ago, man. This like 99, 2000. I met them and shit, I met Project Pat, all of them folks, bro. Like JT Money, JT Money, Soleil was out there. They had who else was out there? Arrested Development. It was a lot of folks, man.
There's nothing to talk about, I said. Man, fuck talking. Real men talk things out, I had repeated. I knew what Had meant. Of course men can talk, but in this situation, I didn't agree at all. There was nothing to talk about. Game had been running his mouth about Junior and Mobb Deep ever since 50 dropped him and signed. Called him saying, yo, Mobb Deep's on Sunset. Come over here and let's show these niggas how Cali gets down. My blood homie said he's in the car with.
He walked into the room. Told me someone who was with Suge at the time. Now ask yourself, who do you think that blood homie was? We know exactly who it was. It was Porky. Prodigy had no reason to lie. He didn't even know who Porky was, but he just said that before Porky and Suge got there, they had already called 40.
My blood homie said he's in the car with Suge right now, and they've been looking for Game for a while now. They said they're gonna rob Game when they get here. They said they're gonna rob Game when they get here. They said they're gonna rob Game when they get here.
Porky already told us Suge didn't like Game. So now, when Prodigy tells us that Porky found out 40 and G-Unit were down there, and he picked up the phone to call 40, it all starts to make sense. Remember all that shit that Porky said he was saying to Suge?
Yeah, I said, Suge, check this out. In the day, that's a power rule. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go and assist these power rules. Now, if I get caught up or fucked off on account of you not assisting me, that's something you gotta deal with.
Was all a lie, too.
But what?
According to Prodigy's own book, Porky told 40 to stall Game out. Because when they pulled up, they were gonna rob him. That's what Prodigy said, directly. And remember,
That's some LA shit. That's how you know scandal. They was trying to say most scandalous Los Angeles was a white boy or some shit like that, bro. You gotta be black from LA to know what stall them out mean, bro. Like real LA niggas stall them out. Bro, like they said it that Friday, but nah, bro. People don't talk like that, bro. You got to really be from LA to know what the fuck you talking about.
He didn't even know who Porky was.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and
He was.
This was getting good. Meanwhile, Havoc wanted to talk it out. He was being smart and trying to stay out of trouble. Havoc would get busy if his back was to the wall, but he saw that it wasn't that serious. He was right, and I was wrong, but I didn't see it at that time. I was a natural-born troublemaker. It excited me. Hey, I'm sorry if you can't relate. That's just me. That's the same reason why I'm writing this book from a solitary confinement prison cell in Mid-State Correctional Facility. Suge Knight and 40's homeboy pulled up in a red GT Bentley. Suge Knight and 40's homeboy.
So let's break down what we've got so far. We've got Porky saying that Spider was there. We've got Spider saying he wasn't. Now we're listening to Prodigy's version of the story. And so far, Spider's name hasn't come up once. But 40's has multiple times. Now Prodigy's talking about these guys pulling up, and he says 40's homeboy. And who's he referring to? Porky. But here's the key part. Prodigy didn't even know who Porky was at that time. He just referred to him as 40's homeboy. So how did he know that this unnamed guy was 40's homeboy? Prodigy didn't know who Porky was, but for some reason he knew that 40 and Porky were homies.
Suge Knight and 40's homeboy pulled up in a red GT Bentley. It had game surrounded, his car covered in spit. Then, somebody from the hotel front desk must have called the police. As soon as the police pulled up, Game got in his spit-riddled Bentley and bounced. Suge did the same. Damn, I wanted to see some action.
Prodigy recorded this whole story in his audiobook. My name is not mentioned. However, my name is mentioned in the book. When there was times when my name is supposed to be relevant, my name comes up.
Before Mobb Deep came around, we weren't a part of that deal, so he wasn't talking to us. From now on, I'm dead in that deal. You won't get your checks anymore, 50 told him. Forget about that. Wow, I thought, if 50 would have gave us that deal, I would have worn G-Unit to sleep at night, and in my casket. Buck mumbled over the phone once more. I got this, 50. Me and Spider Low, we going hard. Me and Spider Low, we going hard. Me and Spider Low, we going hard.
When he tells the story, he names the people that were there. My name never comes up.
Is this the situation that 40 Glock was there for that you weren't there for? Okay.
Now, when they did all that, cuz it's all fake. And then I let them go for 6 months with that fake ass story. And then I said, you know what? These niggas is trying to trick me off the streets. So what I did, I filed a lawsuit and I got paid off of it. And at the same time, I ran around fucking them up. And they denied it. Who up? Other than that, and this bitch ass, all he do is talk. This is what you leave out on the brain, bro. We didn't go nowhere. From me. I got 2 gang from me. I got 2 gang from me. I got 2 gang from me. You don't think he used to I got the game from you? He thanked me for it. Have y'all ever seen Game identified with 40 Glock and Party Squad? Hell no. Never. What are you talking about? I got the game from you. You got the game from me, bro.
Thanks to Prodigy, we now know exactly what went down. CS Two-Back called 40 Glock and told him to stall Game out. Because when they got there, they were going to rob him. That's straight from Prodigy's book. Not speculation, documentation. Now look at the facts. We've got 4 people involved in this story. Spider, Prodigy, Porky, and 40. And all four of them agree on one thing. 40 was there. But here's where it gets interesting. 3 of those 4 say Spider wasn't there. The only person claiming Spider was there is CS Tubac. So now we're going to listen to Porky and 40 speak in real time about this situation in the first place. Porky talks, he ends up telling on himself. And every time he tries to rewrite history, he leaves a trail that leads right back to the truth.
It was me, you, Sam, homie Jack, and all my homies for the set, nigga.
Thinking the lie got killed, y'all. Y'all kicking to me on the Karma Cafe. Like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification. Peace and one.